Good morning, everyone. It is a magical day. Today I am overjoyed, honored, thrilled, and just overall super excited for something new for all of us, something very special. Disney has invited all of us to a media day. Our first media event day. You can only imagine how much that means to me. It means so much, and I'm just so grateful to all of my wonderful friends, everyone in our community. Thank you for being a part of this adventure. It's going to get even more magical now. I mean, there's so much magic to experience together, and I just can't wait. I can't wait for everything. Let's go have so much fun. I could say there's sunscreen in my eye, but I don't think that would be true. Disney, thank you so much for the invitation, for making me a part of this community. I'm honored beyond words, touched. I can't wait. I can't wait for everything, everything. So let's go have an event. I'm having fun. Let's go have fun. It's gonna take me a minute or two to process all this. I'm getting there. It's gonna be fun, but yes. I'm gonna take one more minute. To talk about how much of a dream come true this is. It is about being here. It is about the festival. It's about the events, but it's also about the journey. We have been on a journey together for some time now, and I'm so grateful to Disney and also to you. I just want to tell you again how grateful I am, because this is a dream come true. It's a huge dream come true for me. So just wanted to share that with you. It's big. It's big for me. It really is. Today is Family Media Day, which means that the entire family is here to share in the Food and Wine Festival fun. We're going to be trying more food than we've ever tried before. It's going to be amazing. Remi's Hide and Squeak. They also gave us a copy of that so we can look for Remi throughout the day. Several different of these passports to try different food. And we have Illuminations fireworks show viewing. It's going to be an unbelievable day. I can't wait for the whole thing. No better way to start a day at the Food and Wine Festival than with some Food and Wine Festival. Let's go experience Active Eats, Coastal Eats, and Earth Eats right over here in Next Eats section. One food item that I've been meaning to try is the baked shrimp and scallop scampi dip. I've heard it's absolutely amazing. Let's try that one. From Coastal Eats, take a look at the deliciousness of the baked shrimp and scallop scampi dip. It smells amazing, looks amazing, and the scallops are super large. Let's give them a try together. I am so impressed with that one. Scallops are amazing. The sauce.
Delicious.
So good. The shrimp with it, putting it on the bread. It's super good. Flavorful. Wow.
It might be a little intense as a fishy item for breakfast, but the flavors are so good with that sort of breading in there, bread topping, a little bit of that sort of garlicky scallop sauce in there. Delicious. Love it.
I loved it. I didn't have the bread with it because I'm pretty much gluten-free, but oh my goodness, the taste of the sauce, the quality of the scallop, that's one of the best scallops I've ever had. This is an outstanding dish. Love it.
Overall, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I loved it. I really did. It goes up there with some of the best. If you like scallop and shrimp, this is a must. Absolute must. Yum. Now today's the day I'm going to try and finish off that fromage stamp collection, where at the end of the stamps you actually get a free complimentary cheesecake. So that's going to be great. Let's start it off with the Impossible Cottage Pie over there at Earth Eats. Impossible Cottage Pie with impossible ground meat with carrots, mushrooms, and peas topped with mashed cauliflower, white beans, and mozzarella cheese. Sounds amazing. From Earth Eats, we have the Impossible Cottage Pie. You see ground meat, carrots, mushrooms, peas topped with mashed cauliflower, white beans, and mozzarella. Looks absolutely delicious. Let's give it a try together. You have to dig down just a little bit to get the meat there at the bottom, so we can get one big bite so we can try everything at the same time. Bon appetit. It surprised me. I didn't think the meat would taste like that. It's like impossible meat, so I think it's not real meat. I think it's actually vegetarian or vegan, but it tastes like real meat. It's amazing.
I think it's delicious. I've been wanting to try impossible meat for a while, and I really like it. This is my first taste.
Really?
And the cottage pie itself is also delicious with that mashed potato topping. A classic cottage pie. Very well done. Love it.
For an impossible dish, it is quite well done. Definitely has a great sort of meat-esque flavor to it. Really like this one. If you're looking for a vegetarian option, you may enjoy this one.
Overall, the Impossible Cottage Pie, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really did like it. I can see myself getting it again. And the hints of spice and carrot that you can taste in there are really good.
As a cottage pie overall, I would give this one probably a 7. I personally enjoy meat and I like the flavor to it, and I kind of like the protein element added in there. So that's what I would opt for. That being said, this being an impossible cottage pie, I'd probably give it more like an 8 on that one. So really, it does quite well with those impossible vegetarian flavors.
Next Eats is definitely one of my favorite sections inside the Food and Wine Festival. We're gonna be trying so much today, so much. Time for another item from the Cheese Studio, the Black Pepper Souffle. From the Cheese Studio, we've got the Black Pepper Boursin Souffle. It looks absolutely incredible with that black pepper sauce right on the top. I cannot wait to give it a try. I take it back, it's not black pepper sauce, not even close. It's like a raspberry sauce. And it is so good. It is so good. You taste the cheese in there, you taste that raspberry, hint of raspberry on the top. I love this one. I love it. Oh my gosh, this is one I will come back to because the raspberry flavor is so strong. You need a lot of that raspberry sauce in there. You make sure you save some and mix it with every single bite, but wow, so good.
Some delicious flavors in there. It's bready. It does taste kind of like a dessert item with the raspberry. There's some black pepper in there. Love this one a lot.
Overall, the souffle, in my opinion, is an 8 or possibly 9 out of 10. That good with the cheese. There's like this hint of spice at the end. Just at the end, you get this hint of spice in there. I love it. I really, really do. I can recommend it.
I think I would give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. Again, delicious flavor to it. A little sweetness, not too sweet. The flavors really go well together.
We were just finishing up, and look at some of the construction going on right here on that new restroom, right as you enter World Showcase. Should be opening very, very soon. I've said it before. I'm going to be saying it a few more times. Disney, thank you again. Just thank you. I really appreciate this. It means so, so much to me. In World Showcase now, we made it to port of entry, and Mom's looking at some of the really cool merchandise they have. I love all the Figment merchandise, from the ears, the shirts for women and for men, the special recipe for a Figment. You see this hat right here? Recipe for a Figment. Very, very cool. Food and Wine 2019, and recipe for a Figment bowl right there with like a lip right there to pour things out. That's super cool. That is a super cute hat right there. Would look really good on Mom. Maybe. Okay, Mom, between the cupcake ears right here, they have the sparkles on them and the cupcake on top, versus the Figment ears, which would you choose?
Oh, it's such a hard choice. These are gorgeous with those sequins like I have on my Mickey ears right now. And I love Figment.
Yep.
I've never worn Figment ears. I've never worn anything other than just a plain Mickey Mouse ears. So maybe I should try that one.
We should try it on at least. You gotta try it on. That's a good look for you. I like that one a lot. Take a look at some of the pass holder exclusive merchandise here. I like the one with Mickey right there, and it looks like a pocket. It looks like he's popping out, but it's not a pocket, so it's not gonna get stretched out, which I appreciate. $34.99. Here's another one, pass holder 2019, and I like how it says pass holder right there on the front, $29.99. Taste your way around the world pass holder. This one is $24.99. That is a great one. You see like how the cup changes right there on the women's shirt. Mom was just looking at that. That is super cool. Food and Wine Festival 2019 hard plastic glass. I really like the plastic. I really do, because it's very sturdy, very, very sturdy. I actually have some of these at home, and I keep my pin backs in that glass when they're on the pin board. Take a look at that super cute Chef Figment Funko Pop. That is absolutely adorable. I'm thinking about getting one for David. Honestly, he loves Figment, so do I. I'm thinking about it. You also have the super cool, delicious looking pin set for 2019. Limited release. You got sweet eats, bon appetit, totally delicious, and I have a great taste. You also have the new collection of Dooney and Burke bags right there for the festival. You got this style bag, this one, the smaller one, way up there, and you have the hanging one way down there. Very, very nice. I also like this really cool roller right here, and you see the little Mickey shapes right there on the roller. Those are there. Those are really there with Epcot and Mickey, and as you roll the bread, you actually get these shapes out of it. So this is so smart. This is so smart. The merchandise this year, I gotta say, is really nice. I'm tempted by a lot of it. Still thinking about it, but so cool. Take a look at some of the new colors around the Odyssey building. That is awesome to see. More updates all the time. As we're walking around World Showcase, we're gonna play Remi Ratatouille Hide and Squeak 2019, stickers included. And we're gonna look for Remi all around the world. Mom has never played this game before, so we are searching for Remi all around World Showcase. And from my experiences, he's usually outside somewhere. I already found Remi in Mexico. Mom is not going the right direction. Let's see if she picks it up. Do you see him? No. Oh, hi, Mom.
Do you see him?
Yes. She just asked me if I saw him.
There he is.
Yeah, that's it. That is 100% Remi. Hide and squeak is a lot of fun, so we're going to play the game. We're going to give you a few hints along the way, but we are not going to spoil it. So we're not going to show you the completed map or show you which sticker we put on each spot. Just know that we're having fun hunting for him. In Norway now, looking for another Remi and possibly going to get even more of that Swiss cheese from the Alps, which Mom loves. One of Mom's favorites from the Food and Wine Festival, the Swiss cheese raclette from the Alps. It's got those potatoes in there, the cheese, pickles, a little bit of bread. Looks really, really good, and it tastes just as good as it looks. That good, huh? As good as you remember? Good, good. Inside the Norse temple, here we're just kind of walking around, and that scent is amazing. There's also great AC in here, and you learn more about Norse culture. I really, really like it, especially the carvings out of the tree right there. So, so cool. Sure enough, we found Remi in Norway. There he is. Mom and David are searching for Remi in China, and I'm gonna go back to the pavilion here and try those chicken dumplings. It sounds so good. The mango bubble tea non-alcoholic. I know that's what I want to try. I haven't tried bubble tea in a long time. Let's give this one a try. From China, we have the chicken dumplings here. Looks absolutely delicious. And I'm trying mango bubble tea. I haven't had bubble tea in the longest time. I feel like today's a great day to give it another try. Bon appetit. I should have added a little bit of soy sauce. They had it right there at the end. I should have added a little bit, but these are fantastic. Really, really good.
The dumplings are really, really good. They've got some great flavor to them. Glad we got some of that chicken protein. It's got some good flavors to it. Really nice ones.
I like it a lot too. I think that it's a really good option, especially in China. I want to try several of the other items from China as well. Those look really, like every item from China looks delicious. Now it's time for the bubble tea. A little bit worried about that because I think that's tapioca in the bottom there, but we're gonna give it another try. Here we go. David's trying the mango bubble tea first.
The mango tea itself is really, really good.
Really?
I like the mango tea quite a bit.
Okay.
Tapioca doesn't really do much for me, and it does taste like tapioca.
Okay.
So we'll see what you think of it. But the tea itself is fantastic.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna try this in 2 stages. First, just the tea, and then I'll try the tapioca and the tea. All right, just the tea first. The mango tea by itself, the mango milk tea, is fantastic. I actually might ask for that without the tapioca, depending on how I feel about tapioca in a moment. We'll see, we'll see. All right, time to try it with the tapioca. Gotta be honest, pretty worried here. We'll find out. The tapioca is not my favorite part, but I don't dislike it. I think I would get it again. I really, really would. This mango bubble tea. Wow. Again, the tapioca is just kind of a chewy texture to it. Nothing I'd go out of my way for the tapioca by itself, but that mango bubble tea, again, yes, I would get that one again. What I find surprising is I think between the two, I actually prefer the mango tea. I really, really do. It's shocking. I didn't think I would, but now I'm just like, wow, I can't get enough of this. After some great foods at the Food and Wine Festival, we're gonna do a few rides, and then we're gonna do more food in a little bit. We're gonna let the food process now and ride maybe Frozen Ever After, maybe Living with the Land, possibly the Three Caballeros in Mexico, and more. Back inside the Mexico Pavilion, we're gonna go ride the Three Caballeros. If you're looking for some amazing AC on a super hot day at Disney, try inside the Mexico Pavilion. It is super nice and cool in here, and I love all the colors from all the little kiosks. Adios, bye. I love the light on this head right here. He's so cool.
I don't know. We must wait. These caballeros, three caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather.
Adios, amigos. Three Caballeros in Mexico. Mom, what did you think?
I love that ride. That's wonderful.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. David, did you have fun?
Always a great one. You notice details you never noticed before.
Yeah, it's true, especially in the room that kind of looks like Small World.
Yeah.
That's where I always see new details. Leaving the Mexico Pavilion now, time for some more food from the Food and Wine Festival. On our way through China now, looking for Remi along the way. We're actually making our way toward Africa, Italy, and Germany. Lots of food on our mind right now. Made our way to Africa, and Mom is interested in the Kenyan Coffee barbecue beef tenderloin. It looks really good. Let's give it a try. From Africa, we have the Kenyan Coffee barbecue beef tenderloin with sweet potato and corn melee pop and some slaw in there. Looks really, really good. You guys excited?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Give it a try. Bon appetit. That beef is nice and tender. The flavor on the outside almost starts with the sweetness and then goes to that beef, which I really, really like. Tried it with a little bit of the slaw in there, and I think it really, really helps. Mom, what do you think?
Absolutely delicious. I love it. It's one after another of the fantastic dishes here at the Food and Wine Festival.
It really is great flavors here. Love that sweetness at the beginning like you were talking about. Absolutely fantastic dish right here. Another winner for sure.
For me, it gets a 7 out of 10. I really did enjoy it, but it doesn't make the top tier. It's probably that second tier right underneath. Good, but not my all-time favorite.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.5 out of 10. It is very good. It's not that top tier, but it is above my other 7s that I've had here today.
Walking into Germany now, looking to complete that cheese collection. I'm gonna see if we can find one more item and another stamp that we need to get that complimentary cheesecake. In Germany now, and we are looking all over for Remi. Sometimes he's outside, but maybe we should check inside too. Mom just asked for a hint from a cast member about where Remi could be, and the hint was...
He likes pretzels.
Yes, he does. We're gonna keep searching. David and Mom found him really fast. There is Remi up there. Wow. Good find, guys. Good find. He's hidden in plain sight. Here in Germany to get another one of those stamps for the fromage montage, and forgive my mispronunciation, but I think it's Schnitzendillen here in Germany. It's the pasta gratin with ham, onions, and cheese. Sounds delicious. Now, if you're looking for more about the fromage montage, you can find it in the back of every single passport. So you can get this anytime during the Food and Wine Festival. It is free to play, but obviously the items that get the stamps do cost money. So once you get every single stamp, you get a complimentary cheesecake. From Germany, we have the Schnitzel noodle. It looks super, super good. Smells delicious. Cannot wait to try it. Bon appetit.
It's delicious. Love the flavors in there. There is some meat in there. Kind of like a mac and cheese noodle dish. Really, really good one. I want to say maybe I'd give this one even an 8. Even an 8.
The great music in Germany began as we were standing there, but I wanted to tell you all about this one. It is really, really good. You can taste the ham, the cheese. It tastes delicious. I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. I think it is absolutely fantastic. Definitely worth going out of your way for. It really is. In Germany, the Schnitzel noodles. Really, really good. From Joffrey's Coffee, we are trying the strawberry slushy, and Mom has the pumpkin creme brulee cold brew. Looking forward to hearing how that is. Inside the American Adventure Pavilion now, we're cooling off, got some slushies in hand, and we're going to hear the Voices of Liberty sing in this grand hall. They always sound amazing. Here come the Voices of Liberty right now. Here they come. Woo! Voices of Liberty, pretty incredible. Really incredible. Walking around the American Adventure Pavilion right now looking for Remi. Should be somewhere around here. Hopefully we'll be able to find him. Hopefully. The hide and squeak adventure continues as we make our way to Japan, continuing to look for Remi. Mom, what do you think of this game?
I love the game.
You like it?
Yes, and it's leading us to explore deeper into the countries and see things that are definitely worth seeing.
Absolutely. One item David and I have been meaning to try at the Food and Wine Festival is the frothy ramen. So that's where we're going to head to right now. From the Japan Pavilion, take a look at that frothy ramen. Definitely one of the most interesting looking items here at the Food and Wine Festival. David, are you excited about it?
I am so excited. Let's give it a shot.
All right, let's give it a try. Wow, you just dig your chopsticks right in. You can get a lot of that froth right there. Oh my gosh. All right. Tough to eat, definitely tough to eat. Bon appetit. Very interesting flavor. Basically exactly as you would imagine it. Ramen, a little bit cooler, but really good. I really like it. It has like a teriyaki too. I feel like it's teriyaki ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a surprisingly good flavor. You know, it's like got that teriyaki sauce on there. I think that's what it is at least. Really, really like this one. Again, a little bit chilled, frothy. Really, really interesting combo.
Yeah.
I like it.
The teriyaki sauce totally makes it. Absolutely makes it. I like this one a lot. The frothy part isn't my absolute favorite, but everything else, super good. As I'm finishing the frothy ramen, gotta tell you, I absolutely love it. All the way down to the bottom there. This is one I would get again. Absolutely. Yum. Looking at the menu for Tukemi Thai, it's one we definitely want to try in the future. Not today, not tomorrow, probably not this trip for Mom, but in the future, absolutely. We felt a few raindrops out there, so we're gonna head on into Mitsukoshi, relax for a few minutes while it starts to rain outside. I'm sure it won't last too long. Walking through Mitsukoshi now, and they have so many great items, but one I have missed all these years is the hidden Mickey behind me. See that right there with the two umbrellas? So cool. I don't think I've ever seen these gadget clocks before, and it says try me, press button. Ooh, can you hear that? Oh wow, look at that, the entire clock is turning. That is something I don't think I have ever seen before. You got just 12 o'clock upside down and it's turning around. What? Price $4.49. We're in Kauai right now, which is that little shop next to Mitsukoshi. You can see there's actually a Pikachu tea kettle right there. You see that? That's super cool. Take a look at the Tokyo Disney Sea popcorn bucket. Donald Duck right there. I've never noticed that before. One day in the future, when we go to Tokyo Disney Sea together, definitely we'll be looking for those special buckets. Making our way out of Japan right now, and you can hear those drummers are wishing us well as we're making our way to Morocco. Passing by Morocco right now, thinking about those hummus fries, maybe later. And we all want some cheesy bread. I love that vibe here in Morocco. It's super exhilarating. You want to dance the whole time you're going through. Walking through Morocco now, looking for Remi through all of these shops, and you can smell the incense. I like that smell. I like it a lot. After searching all the way around Morocco, sure enough, we found Remi right where we started, right by the entrance over there. So cool. From Brazil, we have the seafood stew, which looks truly amazing, and that cheese bread, which completes our fromage montage. We're gonna get that included cheesecake coming up real soon. You guys ready to try them?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. First up is the seafood stew. Bon appetit. Strong seafood flavor. You have to like seafood flavor. But if you do, like I think all three of us do, you're going to love this one. Wow, Dave, what do you think?
This is definitely my sort of thing. You know, the kind of creamy, I feel like almost a coconut, sort of curry style, but it's really a seafood flavor with that rice in there. So good. Love this one.
I give the seafood stew a 7 out of 10. I really do like it. I would definitely get it again. David, what do you think?
I want to give this one at least an 8 out of 10.
Ooh,
really
okay.
great. It's my style, you know, with the seafood sort of stew style. It's kind of liquidy, delicious one for me. I really like it.
Now it's time for the cheese bread. That is, oh my gosh. This is an unbelievable cheese bread. I can see myself getting it again and again and again. I would go out of your way for this one. This is a 10 out of 10 item right here. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I have been very anxious to try this gluten-free cheese bread, and it does not disappoint. Absolutely delicious. Great texture, delicious cheese flavor. Big thumbs up to that one.
I'm actually tempted to get another cheese bread. That's how much I like it. Like right now. That's how good it is. Overall, 2 winners here in Brazil. Unbelievable. Truly a delicious stop here in Brazil. Now making our way around World Showcase toward Canada and France. In Canada, we're going to try the beef fillet and the cheddar cheese and bacon soup. Yum. From Canada, we have the cheddar cheese and bacon soup with the pretzel roll. Looks amazing. And the Le Cellier steak with that mushroom on the side. Super excited about both. Cheddar cheese and bacon soup, that is clearly, that's the best way I've had it ever. That's the best way I've had it ever by far. Wow. Mom, what do you think?
Absolutely delicious. Tangy flavor, great consistency. Love it.
That is really creamy and really delicious. I feel like we've had all winners here today.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What's going on?
Yeah, truly an incredible option. I cannot recommend this one highly enough. That's how good the cheddar cheese and bacon soup is. Now, Mom is gluten-free, so she's not going to have any of that pretzel bread. David and I are going to split it here and try it, dipping it in that cheese soup. The pretzel bread definitely adds. Just salty enough for that pretzel bread with that cheese and bacon. That's a 10 out of 10 item for me. I love that. I absolutely love the cheddar and bacon soup.
They really do make a great combo, this bread and that soup. It's delicious. Definitely one I could see myself getting again.
Now it's time for the steak. Le Cellier steak from Canada. That is an amazing cut of steak. I want to go back and get another one right now. That is how much I love this steak. It's not as much flavor as Skipper Canteen, so if you're looking for the flavorful steak, that's where I go for it. But the tenderness is unbelievable with this one. It really lives up to the name Le Cellier. That's a 10 out of 10 steak right there. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
I agree. The filet mignon is not the most flavorful cut, but it is the most tender. Combined with that delicious mushroom gravy, it is perfect. Perfect flavor, perfect texture. Absolutely fantastic dish.
I really am impressed with this one. I feel like this might even be better than when we went in and sat down at Le Cellier.
Shocked by that, but I believe that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's phenomenal. Like definitely one of the best steaks. I'm right with that sauce. It's fantastic. It really is cooked perfectly.
We have completed the fromage montage, which means that we get a complimentary cheesecake, and we're going to make our way now to Shimmering Sips to get it. For completing the fromage montage, the cheese tour here in Epcot's Food and Wine Festival, we have the complimentary cheesecake from Shimmering Sips. Looks really cool. And I like the chocolate on the front where you can see Emile's fromage montage. Very, very cool. Bon appetit. What flavor is that? It's really, really good.
Wow. I think it's kind of like a pina colada almost. kind of the way I
Good
see it.
pickup, David. Yes.
That's good.
That is
I like
super
that.
good.
Really good. Surprisingly good.
The only way to get this pina colada cheesecake is to complete the fromage montage, and the only way to complete that is to get the 6 cheese items that you can find around World Showcase. Very cool. I like how they did that. My favorite item from the montage would be the cheese bread from Brazil.
Oh yes.
That was amazing. That's my favorite one. They're all really good, but that cheese bread was so good. Heading into Disney Traders now to get that prize for Remi's Hide and Squeak. The reason we're doing it now is because we're headed toward Flavors from Fire in the Land Pavilion, and that is further away from where you collect the prize. We will complete it, but we can get the prize now, so it just makes sense. I love the prize for this Hide and Squeak. Look at the different mugs they have with the tops. That's great. Mom just picked Figment. Awesome. Odyssey building is just about ready. You can see some of the paint on the outside getting ready. Even the walls are down now. October 1st, it all opens. In addition to the Food and Wine Festival, today we're also taking a look at the Disney Du Jour dance party, which begins at 5:30 p.m. tonight. There's so much being built right now all around Walt Disney World. It can be very difficult to keep up with all of it, but being here with things opening all around you is such an exciting feeling. That is the brand new Space 220 restaurant, opens later this year. I can't wait for this. Blasting off into space, views to outside the spaceship. It's just, that one is going to be the ultimate in immersion dining. We can also see the Wonders of Life Pavilion all the way over there, right next to Mission Space, the future location of the Play Pavilion. Favorite item that you've tried so far?
Oh, there were so many. Everything we tried was delicious.
If you had to pick one.
The filet mignon from Le Cellier, that was delicious, but I loved everything. It was all so good.
I would say I agree with that. The Le Cellier was amazing. The cheddar cheese soup was also truly incredible. We've had some amazing items today. Another one of my favorites was that cheese bread from Brazil. That was just unbelievable.
And then real soon, so make sure you stick around because you never quite know who's going to stop by.
The Du Jour dance party is just getting started here in Future. Some of the younger kids are starting to dance. We're feeling it. The party's going to continue on as characters make their way out to dance with us. Dance Du Jour dance party, gotta love it. We're going to circle back around after we stop inside the Land and Seas, but I like it a lot. I love the character emojis up on the screen. So cool. Inside the Land Pavilion now, and just going into Bean to Bar and smelling in there is an experience, I'm telling you. Thanks, Paige. You're welcome. Milk chocolate caramel swears at Ghirardelli's Bean to Bar, and there are so many other flavors further in Bean to Bar. Some of my favorites are the ones that are filled with chocolate, like the square in my hand and the squares right here. They've got sea salt caramel, they've got caramel, and they've got raspberry one too. Those are really good. Caramel, one of my favorites. Over my right shoulder as we're getting in line for Living with the Land is candy sushi making. That's one I really want to try in the future. Looks and sounds delicious. Roots of the ingredients.
Like
so these are actually
bananas,
some of the ingredients
cacao,
that are used
coffee, and rice
around
are
the Food and Wine
well-known
Festival, which I think is super cool. We can actually see the tree where the
These are
food
just a
that we
few
just
of the
ate
edible
came from.
plants
So
that have
cool.
been in
Fiddleheads?
all parts of
That's
this
what it
plant.
says.
Fiddleheads, okay. Well, that was so good.
From the souffle.
Black pepper. Yeah, that was really good.
Good experience.
Cacao.
Bean to Bar.
That's where chocolate comes from. That's where that crab cake comes from. Oh,
Delicious.
lemongrass. Wow, I don't think we've seen pomegranates growing before.
No,
These
that's
plants
beautiful.
are definitely on this. Like
We have to try
aphids
the
and
cheesecake
flies,
from
we are
the where it's from.
significantly reducing our reliance
Hawaii,
on
somewhere
Hawaii. I think there's a cheesecake in Hawaii. Yeah, I think so.
In our lab,
Every so
Epcot
often you can
scientists
see
are
lab
working
technicians
with the US
inside
Department of
the
Agriculture
biotechnology lab, and there's one right now. He's working on
The goal of
something.
these efforts
I don't
is
know
to
what it is,
produce higher
but
yielding and
looks
better
promising. A great adventure on Living with the Land. Now we're going to grab a little bit of water and make our way to the seas with Nemo and friends. Thank you. My. After spending some time in the Seas Pavilion, we're going to make our way back to that DJ dance party, possibly stop by Flavors from Fire or another Food and Wine Festival kiosk, and then we're going to see the Eat to the Beat concert featuring Mark Willis. It's going to be amazing. From Flavors from Fire, I think we're going to try that skirt steak. That's the last protein item we have not tried from Flavors from Fire. It's going to be awesome. In line right now, David and I are both kind of hungry, so I think we're going to go for the skirt steak and try the blended burger. Why not? For dinner this evening, we've stopped at 2 different locations. From Active Eats, we've got got the spice-crusted Verlasso salmon, looks delicious, and we've got the fruit and nut energy snack. From Flavors from Fire, we've got the blended burger, which we're trying again, and that skirt steak, which we have never tried before. It all looks super good. Let's dig in. First, the blended burger from Flavors from Fire. We tried it earlier in the festival, and I think it was maybe a different sauce, something else was used, but they've added some sauce here, which I think tastes really, really good. Could use just a little bit more flavor, but to me, this is a great option. I mean, I'm glad they really got it right. I think they tested something, changed it up a little bit. I like it a lot.
Definitely the addition of the sauce makes this one definitely improved over our last try, and really, I feel like it was a really smart move in terms of adding extra sauce on there, more sauce. Really adds to that flavor.
Now for the spice-crusted salmon from Active Eats. Guacamole on top is just, it's the perfect flavor for that one. Not my all-time favorite item from the Food and Wine Festival, but not bad at all. If you like salmon, this is one I would try. I would give it a try. Mom, you're more of a salmon person. What do you think?
I think it's excellent. The salmon is very tasty. Great flavor, great texture to the salmon, perfectly cooked. I love it.
Okay.
I agree with the flavor of that salmon. It really has a great flavor to it with that spice initially. Really love that flavor on that salmon. The vegetables are okay for me, but really the main event, if you will, the salmon is quite good.
Skirt steak from Flavors from Fire. That is a pretty good steak. The flavor is a very smoky flavor. You have a very smoky flavor to it. The corn on the bottom, I don't know if it adds or not, but I feel like the steak by itself is super, super good. I like the corn separately, I think. I like actually eating that separately. Steak by itself, corn by itself, I think is the way to go with this one. But I like this one a lot.
Overall, I like the steak. It's not my #1 all-time favorite steak, but it is quite good. You know, if you're looking for something to eat from Flavors from Fire, if you're in that neighborhood, you want to grab a steak, it is pretty good. Definitely like it. It's definitely got some great flavors to it, but not my #1.
I agree with you. I would eat the corn separately. I love the meat, the flavor of the meat, and I love the sauce they put on top. It all goes very well together.
Last up from Active Eats is the fruit and nut energy snack. Tastes just about as it sounds. It tastes like chocolate, a little bit in there. You also got the dried fruit. It's okay, not my all-time favorite. I would go for any of the other 3 options. You're gonna be really happy. Overall thoughts on this dinner, I thought everything was extremely good. I would get any of those 3 protein options again. They were all really good. You can see we just about finished all of it. Active Eats and Flavors from Fire all around the Next Eats area. Really good. After a great dinner around Next Eats, we're making our way now to the Eat to the Beat concert with Mark Willis. Thanks to Disney, we have some seats already reserved for us. Thank you again, Disney, for the invite. It means a tremendous amount. I'm tempted by everything we're walking by, from Belgian waffles to that cheese bread again, but we're making our way to the American Gardens Theater for that Eat to the Beat concert. I love it! That's awesome. Sure enough, we made it with time to spare. Right up near the front. Again, thank you to Disney for the invitation. Means a tremendous amount. This is going to be a great show.
If you're a true country music fan, I think you're going to enjoy this next little thing that we do.
Song by far. What did you think? Your first Eat to the Beat?
Fantastic show.
It was great, David.
Really, really awesome. Absolutely.
Mark Willis did a great job. I love the When You Wish Upon a Star. By far my favorite. Truly a great show here with Mark Willis and the Eat to the Beat concert on the American Garden Theater stage. Wow, that was great. Now we're going to make our way back towards the World Showcase entrance near Future World for our Illuminations fireworks dessert party. Disney invited us to that as well. Super grateful. Let's go experience it. Dessert parties at Disney are some of the best around. We went to the Frozen dessert party together. It was so much fun. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am for Illuminations fireworks dessert party. Mom and David have never been to one before. First time experience for them, so I have a feeling they're gonna come away with big smiles. That's my hope. David, Mom, and I were just talking about the Each of the Bee concert, and I'll be honest with you, I had never been to one before. I just didn't prioritize it, but now that I've been to this one, I want to go to another one. I really do. I mean, I was so impressed. So impressed. And it wasn't like too long. You know, there are times where it's like, oh, I just want, you know, Disney time, gotta be on Disney time. But it wasn't too long. It was nice. It was a good length. I think about 30 minutes. Really nice. I loved it. Almost have to make that two here with
fresh
Devin.
gelato.
Oh my gosh, you gotta make that happen. Hanging out with another Disney enthusiast on his first ever media event, doing it together.
Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you too.
It's a long time coming.
Well deserved.
Thank
well
you,
deserved.
Thank you so much.
Unbelievable. At Illuminations dessert party now. How does it look, everybody?
Looks fantastic.
Delicious.
Oh,
Really, really does. Again, big thank you to Disney for the invite. Means a tremendous amount. We have some great items here. The baklava, the soaked bundt ginger cake, the apple strudel. I can go on, but I'm going to put the pictures up so that you can see them, but this looks unbelievable. Let's dig in. Pistachio gelato was made fresh in front of us and is really cool. It has a very unique taste to it. Never tasted gelato quite like that. You can tell it was just made. Time for the ginger soaked bundt cake from China. It's a chocolate bundt cake with a hint of ginger, just a hint. Really good. Next up is this cream cheese roll right there. Looks really good. It's almost like frosting. You're almost eating frosting there. Super sweet. If you love super sweet things, that's the one to get at the Illuminations fireworks dessert party. Next up, the apple strudel. That apple strudel is incredible. Incredible. One of the best I've ever had. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely delicious. I love these apples, cooked to perfection with great flavor.
Really is amazing. Now let's give that baklava a try. Baklava, that is one I'm really excited about. That baklava is delicious. I love the honey flavor. It's ground up with those nuts a little bit more than I'm used to when I make homemade baklava, but really good. Devin just came around and told me about the cotton candy mocktail. You know I have to try this. To me, it doesn't taste like cotton candy at all. It tastes just like lemonade with that maraschino cherry on top. Refreshing. An item that I missed the name of. Not sure what that is, but I'm gonna try it and let you know. It's like a vanilla pudding. It's really good. I can't believe how good everything is here. I'm telling you, it's amazing. The apple, the baklava, the bundt cake, the vanilla cream there is really good. Oh, we gotta try a few more things. Another tray of dessert here. Take a look. We've got the creme brulee. I think we have a filled dough ball right there. Maybe chocolate sponge cake and a mini eclair right there. Looks delicious. I'm gonna try the mini eclair. Strong cherry or raspberry taste. Not bad at all. If you like not as sweet, but that cherry or raspberry filled jam, you're gonna love that one. Time for that chocolate sponge cake right there. The sponge cake is super sweet, so it like goes well together with that super sweet chocolate ganache. Yum. Trying the heart-shaped creme brulee. Oh my gosh, that creme brulee. Wait a minute. You've got to try this. You've got to try this.
Good, huh?
David's trying the creme brulee.
Best creme brulee ever.
Boom!
Best
right there.
creme brulee ever.
Yum!
Wow.
So far, this is, I think, the best item I've had here. The creme brulee in that little heart-shaped mug right there. Oh my gosh. Creme brulee is mind-blowing. Just time for a taste of this. I believe it's a cream puff. Super strong ginger flavor. Overly strong ginger flavor. Much prefer the creme brulee. That's me. Creme brulee is like, ooh. So far, some of the favorites are the bundt cake right here, the chocolate bundt cake with ginger, the creme brulee, of course. Baklava is pretty good, and I love, absolutely love, that apple strudel. It's true that Illuminations is coming to an end, and actually the planter on our table says Illuminations Farewell Dessert Party right there, and we're all going to miss it, but I believe most of these desserts will be reappearing in the future dessert parties. So if you're at one of these future dessert parties, I recommend the creme brulee, the chocolate bundt cake, the apple strudel. Those are the ones. Those are the ones. David just looked at me after he tried that chocolate chip cookie and said, I have to try it. I'll be right back. I'm back with a cookie and very excited about this. Whoa. Whoa. Amazing chocolate chip cookie. Not sure where they got it. Probably Mrs. Fields. That's how good it tastes. Top 4 items: creme brulee, chocolate chip cookie, chocolate bundt cake, and apple strudel. Wow. Another big thank you to Disney for this invitation. Disney, it means a tremendous amount to me. I cannot begin to tell you how much I appreciate it. I also want to take another moment to thank you. Thank you for being a part of this experience with me, for sharing in the magic with me. I am so overjoyed that I have the opportunity to share it with you. I hope that it always brings you smiles. That is my hope.
Reflections of Earth.
From here!
This spectacular.
Mom and David, what did you think of this dessert party before Illuminations?
This is the first time I've been to a dessert party, and it is wonderful. My favorites, the creme brulee, absolutely delicious. The apple strudel, delicious filling. I love it, and I love the atmosphere here, and a great place for viewing Illuminations.
Really, really is.
Creme brulee is definitely a favorite. Chocolate chip cookies a favorite. I like that baklava a lot as well. All kinds of good stuff here. So excited to see the show as well.
Overall, a huge win from all of us, and another big thank you to Disney for inviting us. Setting up now for Illuminations, and I'm thinking about it, this could possibly be the last Illuminations fireworks show that at least Mom sees. And I'm glad you get to see it.
Certainly it will be. Yeah.
Really glad you get to see it, but it's coming to a close here, and we are all going to miss it tremendously. The show is about to start, and the cast members just brought us these glasses. They allow us to see Mickeys. We can actually see Mickeys right now with the glasses on. I am so impressed. Let's do this.
And though
Mickey's
each of us
everywhere.
Those Mickeys! Not sure if you can see those Mickeys, but it is so cool. Glasses. Love them. Performance. What a show. You know how much I loved it. You know how much I did. I can't begin to tell you how much this view means to me, how much this show means to me. I'm going to miss it so much. The Mickey glasses added a whole new dynamic to it.
Absolutely fantastic. What a view. What a show tonight. These Mickey glasses, I agree, they were fantastic. What an experience. I loved it.
Yes. Mom, it's your first time seeing it in a long time, and possibly your last time seeing it. Your thoughts?
Oh wow, I have enjoyed this Illumination show for so many years. It will be sorely missed, but I'm looking forward to seeing the next show that Disney brings to Epcot. And I must say, the Mickey glasses added a whole new dimension, and I'm so thankful I was able to see it with these glasses.
Awesome. Needless to say, loved the entire event from start to finish. Another huge thank you to Disney for inviting us. Means so much, and a huge thank you to you for being a part of it. It means more than I can describe. Dev, our first media event and one of the last Illuminations fireworks shows ever. Your thoughts?
I'm gonna miss Illuminations. You know, I remember coming here as a little boy and watching Illuminations, and now it's gone, but so excited for what the future has in store with this new show, and we get to be here for it.
I love that part. We're gonna be able to experience it together, and I have high hopes for what Disney's gonna bring us. Real high hopes.
It looks really, really good.
1 out of 10, how would you describe the day? Mom?
Oh, it was a 10 out of 10 day. Had an absolutely fabulous time.
No question about it. David?
It was a 10 out of 10 for me as well.
Fully agree with that. 10 out of 10 days all around. Couldn't have imagined any better. Truly unbelievable day. Unbelievable day. After a totally full day and an amazing show to end it all, we are going back to the car now to end the night. And with that, our night has come to an end. I can't begin to tell you how much I appreciate you being a part of the magic with us today. It was an absolutely incredible day. Until next time,
have a magical day.
And we'll see you real soon.